Team Cuyuna!
Hey everyone, it's a gorgeous July day here. We're at the Cuyuna Portsmouth Campground up in northern Minnesota. Let's go explore and see what it has to offer. Alright, at first glance, it doesn't look like much. When I was looking for campsites, this was the only place I found open, but it turns out it's kind of a little gem in the rough here. This is kind of a small campground. It's got 18 electric sites and like 15 non-electric sites. And it's kind of out in kind of an open area. There ain't much here. And if you go right over that hill there, there's actually a sewage wastewater treatment plant. And then just on the other side here, there's some kind of mining pit. So you're kind of sandwiched right in between that. And the other thing about this place is there is no dump stations or water supply, so it's kind of carry in, carry out kind of deal. But even though they don't have like pot of water here, they do have looks like a pit toilet, and they have showers in here with nice bathrooms. For all the mountain bikers, they do have a bike wash, so you do have water there if you want to spray down your bike. Alright, now let's talk about all the cool things that are here that I didn't even realize till I pretty much got here. First of all, right in the top loop here, we have this cool purple martin nest. Let's look at those.
And you can learn about purple martins.
Cool. Look at them all flying around. There's quite a few of them up there.
Yeah.
And them up in their nests. Alright, pretty much everyone here is here for the mountain biking. This is it's actually a state recreation area. It's not a state park. And it's about 5,000 acres, and it's got 50 miles of single track mountain bike trails that are really cool.
And there's also a mountain bike trail that you would have to drive to, but it's pretty close to here, and it's called the pump track. And it's meant for grown-ups and kids. It's not like real mountain biking, but it has like kid mountain biking version.
Continuing around the loop here. See, there's well, it's midweek, but not too many campers here right now.
No.
So here's your typical campsites. They're not real big. This is one's off to the side, site 19 right there. The middle sites maybe are a little bit longer. You can fit longer RVs in there. But our neighbor next door here is a pretty large fifth wheel there. He was able to fit in here. All right, off to the side over here. You see right where that van is, there's a couple more sites. It was really hard to tell online if I could fit I got a 19-foot camper. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to fit in there, and now that I'm here and looking at it, it's you don't want to park a bigger RV over there. It's more of a smaller tent sites, or just got a camper van or something like that. That'll work. Here's my setup. I'm in spot 25, the very last campsite on here, and it's got a few nice trees around it. It's the only one that has some trees really, but plenty of space for a 19-foot camper and my truck. You could fit a lot bigger camper in here if you wanted. Alright, let's go around down to the lake. Here's site 3. This is right at the end of the loop on the main road, and site 4. These two are kind of tucked back into the trees like a normal campsite. Alright, so we're heading down to Portsmouth Mine Lake. This is the deepest inland lake in Minnesota. It's at 450 feet deep. Alright, so going down the road, it splits. That one there goes down to the beach, And this one here goes over to some mountain bike trails and
you can also
Yeah.
use that as a like kayak land.
Yeah.
Or canoe land.
Should we go show them what it looks like?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, as we come down the hill, you can see there's no motorized vehicles, no dogs allowed, and I think this is one of the mountain bike trails right here. There we go. Yep, they're all labeled. This is the easy one, you can see. But this is what the trails look like. They're pretty cool. Yeah. Well, this is the beach. I mean, it's not much of a beach, but it's actually really nice water here. All right, being mining lakes, these are they're kind of small lakes, but they're extremely deep and extremely clear water. They say you can see down to almost 40 feet here, and we just went fishing here yesterday, and it was awesome. Fish just jumped right there. Anyway, they're super deep, but along the edges, it's nice and shallow. It's got some nice weeds, a lot of structure, a lot of trees down in there, and these are known for their trout. They stock the trout here.
There's super little minnows.
Yeah, there's a lot of minnows down there too, but there's supposed to be some giant northern pike here. They feed on all these rainbow trout, and there's bass, there's panfish, all kinds of fish here.
Rock bass.
Yeah, we caught lots of rock bass yesterday. But there's I think there's 15 mine lakes like this. I think only 3 of them have actual good boat access. Otherwise you can take a kayak or canoe in them. And there are 6 natural lakes, all excellent fishing. And here's the thing, nobody really knows about them. It's kind of, look at, there's nobody out here. You can have all the fishing to yourself. It's awesome. All right, here's a good map. You can kind of see what's around here. And let's see. So this is the Portsmouth Mine Lake, which we just were standing at. And you got right here is the more difficult trail. You can see it winds up and down this, there's a big hill right here that goes all the way around the lake. And the green is the easy one.
Yellow is
And here's the campground. So it's right, we're at 25E right there. That's our campsite. You can see, just quickly walk right down to the beach here, and now we're right here. And here's where one of the trails exits. You can see it's the wrong way, but this is one of the trails. You can kind of see how it's challenging little trails, but they're really cool right through the woods. Well, we're gonna go down here.
Yeah, there's this little.
This trail just goes nowhere though.
Yeah, this trail goes nowhere.
Ooh, there's a frog or something right there. Just went under that muck right there.
It's like nature's like, there's like so many bug life that could live here. Can investigate it.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
All right, the 3 main towns around here are Crosby, Ironton, and Cuyuna. And I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with them. We went into the Crosby, Ironton, and got some ice cream and checked out the downtown. And it's just a beautiful little downtown. It's a small town, but everything's really well kept, and it's very much community oriented. They have like we stopped at a little playground on the lake, and it was all community built, and it was just a really nice playground. There's a huge serpent there, that was kind of cool. And just all the little shops downtown, they're kind of fun to explore. And then up in Cuyuna, we went to the pump track that we saw earlier. Reed had a lot of fun in that. And when you're done with this, check out Reed the Naturalist. He got a whole video on riding that pump track. It's pretty cool. So if you're into outdoor recreation, the Cuyuna State Recreation area is an awesome place to come. And the Cuyuna Portsmouth Campground is just one campground that's in the area. There's a few others around here. Like I said, it wasn't that busy. It's one of the only places I found where the campsite's still open, which is kind of crazy. You don't seem to hear about this place much, but it's got a lot to offer. I hope you enjoyed a little tour of the Cuyuna Portsmouth Campground. So you recommend coming here again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
You had fun? Yeah, we enjoyed it. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
I think these videos would be good. Listen to all the birds. But they're all hiding. One sounds really close.